At the moment, kind of the scale of TV synced ads is that as Civolution we run an ad monitoring infrastructure to monitor TV channels across the globe. That's a very extensive infrastructure monitoring a couple of thousand of channels across 60 plus countries. The real-time ad recognition feature has been first launched in the United States, in Canada, in the UK and the Netherlands. In those 4 countries alone, I think we're at the moment running at an ad identification rate of about 600,000 TV spots a day. So that's a lot of data flowing through our systems just from identifying TV spots, which we then enrich with metadata and deliver to the ad decisioning systems who run campaigns and even beyond the few countries I just mentioned, because also countries where we don't necessarily have a full database of ads, we can still run campaigns synced based on creatives that are delivered to us. So I think at the moment we're running in something like 12 or 15 countries these type of campaigns. The results that we're seeing is, I think on average, depending a little bit on the type of brand, the TV channel, the day of time perhaps, and the digital platform that we're syncing, the results vary between, let's say, about 50–60% on certain platforms up to about 200–250% lift in click-throughs, click-through rates, if synced ads versus non-synced ads on the same platforms. So the scale is really ramping up. The results are amazing, and that makes us believe we're on the right track and further building out this proposition in the ad industry. Looking towards Mexico and other trade shows following, for instance, IBC, which is another one important for our company, we definitely see more conversation and more discussion with the market about synchronized experiences in general. So one part of our company is focused on synchronizing user experiences, more about the consumption of TV content in general and second screen applications and play along functionality, etc., where our company is focused on the synchronization bit itself. On the other hand, we have the synchronized advertising proposition in particular, which will be a key topic for us to discuss at Mexico at our booth and having several demonstrations over there. Which is a proposition that totally runs server side and in the cloud, so it doesn't really affect anything on the consumer side at all. So there we will be discussing how these systems can be integrated in the existing ad industry. For instance, how we connect these type of features to the DSP platforms and companies we're working with. And I think one of the interesting topics looking ahead to discuss will be what's kind of the next step beyond the first, let's say, basic sync between spots on TV and digital ads from the same brand and the same product. We also have the capabilities to sync, for instance, categories. What could that deliver to marketers in terms of value? Conquesting ads, syncing to live events. So there's a number of other synced opportunities, let's say, that go beyond the one-to-one match between one particular brand message on both platforms. And we're looking forward to have those discussions at the shows coming up.